All right, it's me again. I've been wanting to actually go back and play some of this with some friends. A lot of me and some friends been talking about actually playing some Paladins. And since we're gonna get back to playing some Paladins sometime soon, there may be videos here, maybe videos there. But let's go through all of the Paladins trailers. Maybe not all the cinematic ones in particular, but at least the character trailers. And let's make a tier list on who has the best trailers and who has the worst trailers. Now, some of these characters I know start out relatively early on and don't have the best trailers. And it's going to be going through the playlist order that this person has curated. So they might dip in quality since we're going from the newer trailers to the older trailers. But I digress. We're still going to rate them all. Now, I could play these two, which would just walk us into it, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how I feel about these two. And I'll leave them in if I like them, and I'll take them out if I don't. And you can't convince me Tyra didn't die there. That was a good first start of the trailer. I hope that's not claimed. It might be claimed. Who knows? I might do something about the sound. Man, it's so sad the way this game went out. Well, still, I wouldn't say went out. Dude, Ruckus's original design was so damn ugly. Yeah, I wouldn't say the game necessarily went out per se. It's just, what I mean by went out is the fact that it doesn't get any more further development. I think that's very unfortunate because it was an insanely good game. The fact that Androx is gonna an automatic freaking Ruckus is crazy. Like Bomb King, who are you alting, bro? Your alt does not go for this long. Like there was zero reason to solo automatic Ruckus. Alright, let me see what other trailer's up next. Cause I could just do a proper cut. I'll do a proper cut and let this play out. But yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Like certain characters, oh, best design. This is the best Cassie. Best Cassie. I don't care what nobody say. Oh, Cassie. You know, they didn't want her to be the same as Shaolin. Bows. Nah, bro. That is the best version of Cassie. Like I said, like some of these trailers are going to be really, really cut and dry due to the fact that some of them are earlier representations of the characters. Now, if I cannot be blind and find Cassie, all right. So that was old Cassie. No, that wasn't Cassie. That was Canessa. My bad. Sorry. I was going to Cassie at the end. Where's Canessa at? All right. I'm pretty sure I'm not overlooking her. This list generally doesn't have Canessa. All right. I found another list. They got Canessa on here. Her trailer was all right. It was a B. Actually, I'm going to put it in A. I think it was pretty cool. It was a pretty cool looking trailer. It was a quick little teaser, but let's move on to the next one. The next one being Androxus, actually. So we can let this rock. Because I think it's going through all the characters now. That, okay. I'm not a super edgy lover, but in Androxus, the shit is kind of it's kind of an S. I'm not gonna lie, it's really cool. Like again, Androxus is quick to alt 24/7. I don't know why this man loves spamming alt, but he spams alt more than any other character that I've seen in any of these cinematic trailers or whatever. But that's an S for me. I'm not gonna lie. It was really cool. So let's go to the next character. Yin's trailer's all right. I wouldn't say I love it. I don't hate it. But it's kind of underwhelming per se. I'm not gonna lie. Like, why is your trailer one of your cells getting smoked out? I get it's supposed to like identify the fact that Ying can clone herself and make illusions and stuff like that. But that's not really a trailer that's not really a way I want you to display yourself in the trailer. Drogo's trailer, it's all right. It's a pretty nice trailer. Drogo's trailer, nothing crazy per se, but it's better than Kinesis. It's definitely better than Kinesis. It's definitely better than Kinesis. I do like the fact that he lands, flicks Sky's hand away from the gold, takes the gold, and then flies off for it. I already know Bomb King's trailer's a S. Yeah, Bomb Key's trailer is an S. Like, I feel like his trailer did the best, better than what Ying wanted to do with her trailer. Like, because her trailer wanted to display, like, all of her. I gotta find Bomb King first. Shouldn't be that hard to find a giant bomb man. Honestly, do they have him on here? Bro, if I found another list, okay, no, he's right here. Okay. But Bomb Kings, I would say, does exactly what Yin's trailer wanted to do, but did it better. It showed off all the different variations of his bombs and the fact that a lot of Bomb King players just throw bombs willy nilly without a care in the world. They're just throwing them bitches because, hey, it's AoE explosion damage. Like, why would you not just spam it? It showed off Sticky Bomb, the bomb being stuck to his hand, shaking it off. It showed off Grumpy Bomb, the fact that he put Grumpy Bomb down and just petted him. The only thing it didn't show off was his ult, and that's perfectly fine. Trailers shouldn't have to show off ults, in my personal opinion. And we also get a different look at Cassie's other palette. At least Zig stayed the same. All right, Victor's trailer. It ain't nothing crazy. It's like your typical army dude doing army dude things, but it was actually really well. It was well done. I'll say that. I still think it's better than Ying's. It was well framed and everything like that. Also, Victor is one of the few characters that got a complete overhaul on this design for the better too. Because old Victor was ugh. But they should have had like a retro skin for Victor like they do with Smite. Makoa. Makoa's trailer, pretty cool, pretty cool. I don't think it was anything crazy though. I like the concept, but I'm gonna put it right here. I'm gonna put it right behind Victor's. I like Victor's trailer a little bit more than Makoa's. Like it implies that he basically raging demon a bunch of the people that were battling because they were disturbing his meditation. Beldumba. Okay. Meldumba's trailer is nothing too crazy. Hold on, relax now, Shaolin. Relax now. Meldumba's trailer is not too crazy either. But I do like the camera work and the framing of his trailer a whole lot. I think I honestly like it a lot more than Makoa's personally. I would actually like more than Victor's too. I like it more than Victor's as well. But it's just a B. It's nothing too crazy. Now we have good old Shaolin. So let me run this back. I not gonna lie. That trailer, honestly, I like it less than Ying's. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't like that trailer at all. I don't got much to say about it. It's just kind of whatever. It's just kind of a whatever. It's a nothing burger trailer. It does show off his abilities to a certain extent, but it's whatever. Could have took your head off, my guy. Warbold. I feel like that was so abrupt. What the hell? Okay, Torwell's trailer was actually not bad. It was actually kind of interesting, but it ended like abruptly. Like it's better than Ying's, but like it was mad abrupt. I feel like a beam should have been shot out of his hand and then should have turned the screen white and then transitioned over. That was like disgustingly abrupt. This is actually an S tier trailer. I'm saying it right now. Good night. Well, it's a good thing that Maiders don't go out here killing people. She just knocked mans out. But that's definitely an S tier trailer. I will say I don't know why my dude didn't run per se. I'll say I like it a little bit more than Bomb Kings, but Draxa still got her beat. But I'm sitting here, I'm like, why did you not run? Like she said, good night. Yes, the screen went black, or your vision went black and went dark out. But you stood there in the same place breathing, bro. If you don't run, if some tiny child with daggers was doing, I've been gone. I would have ran a long time ago. And Narwa. I actually like that trailer a whole lot. It wasn't like crazy flashy, but I like the concept of the trailer as a whole. And I do like how her stones from behind her are just coming back up from the ground because she uses it, well, not the ground, but coming up right behind her because Inara uses her stones as a defense mechanism and to potentially heal herself. I would say I like it better than. I think Drogo still got it, but I like hers way more than Kinesis.
Hey, I'm not at fault here.
No one escapes the law.
The law. I always thought in hostage situations like this.
Time to get to work.
I always thought that in hostage situations like this, you're not supposed to just break in and start shooting first because that makes the hostage's life at danger. I mean, even more at danger than it currently is. Lex, if you're a police officer, you did a terrible job at it, my guy. But it was a pretty alright trailer. It wasn't too crazy. I I like it a little bit more than Makoa's. But what are you talking about time to get to work? Bro, I was on the ground being held at gunpoint. I clearly got beaten up, and you talking about time to get to work, bro? Heal me first. So serious. That's actually a really, really good trailer. Creepy as hell when you think about it, though. Knowing like Cersei from the Abyss and whatnot. I'm giving that an S. I think I like it. Don't like it more than Androxus. Not more than Androxus, but I do like it more than Maves. But like, would you take a resurrection from somebody who's from the Abyss? And I don't know if I would take resurrections from somebody like that. Especially the way that your body lifts off the ground as you're being brought back to life. Yeah, I don't know about that. Willow. Hold on, let me get this quick pause and run it back. Like, I feel like that was incredibly unnecessary of Willow. Like, bro, I feel like the trailer would have been a lot better if she fired off more shots per se. But I will say I like it more than these two, but not more than Maldonba's. But I feel like the trailer would have been better if when she threw a tantrum, she would have fired off way more shots than just two. I get it that one was like just her regular primary shot, and the second one was like the little cloud that stops healing. But I would have preferred if she would have just fired off like multiple shots aggressively and rapidly. But dropping that little like, the poppy seed, I forgot what it's exactly called, but dropping that at the very end after your targets are already dead, it's kind of overkill, Willow. Like, chill out. Check the hell out of Buck. The first two are warning shots, my guy. You didn't listen to the warning.
My point.
Ash is fucking cool. Honestly, Ash is just goddamn Paladins baloney. Let's be realistic here. I ain't even mad at it, but like, I ain't gonna lie. That one takes Androxus for me. It's a tough trailer. The way it ends, a one-liner, it's a tough trailer. I like it. Ash is also really fun to play too. If you ever play Paladins, she's a really fun tank. But she's just realistically Paladin's version of Bologna. Vin. Like, it's such a simple trailer. It's such a simple trailer, but it sells it though. Like, Zen is a pretty cool character. Annoying as hell to fight against, but really cool. I want to give it an A. I think it's definitely better than these three. Like, it's simple, but it's so good. It's a good level of simple. You don't gotta be too over the top. It sells it exactly. You get a good idea of the character. Leon. One of my favorite characters to play. They have to step on my gang Meldamba like that though. It's a basic trailer. I'm not gonna lie. It's a basic trailer. The sound direction is insanely good though. Where are you at, Leon? I think I'm gonna be honest. I do like it a lot more than Lex and Makoa's, but that's about it. Do I like it more than Eldamas and Willow's? I want to say I do like it a little bit more than theirs though. Not gonna lie, I'm gonna move Meldamba up here. I'm gonna move Leon right here. This is how I like it. I'm gonna bump them. I'm gonna bump them. That's what I'm gonna do. Genos. This trailer is actually crazy. This trailer is actually crazy though. That's actually a really cool trailer. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how any of the people on the battlefield did not notice that. Well, they ain't even paying attention. But I don't know how any people on the battlefield did not notice that this man's up here changing constellations and shifting them, quite literally taking the constellations in order to like make. I kind of like a little bit more. Do I like a little? No, I don't. But yeah, he's taking constellations out the sky and making them into weapons, which is really really cool. And then he just flies down to the battleground to actually compete and take place. Strix. It was alright trailer. I ain't gonna lie, it wasn't super crazy. The Strix is a relatively basic character, but I will say that I like it more than Lex and Makoa. It's like close to Victor's, but not better than Victor's. It was just alright trailer. Like it had a lot more going in it, but just because something have a lot more going in it does not mean it's better. Because Kinesis was super simple, but it was really, really nice. My boy Talus?
Hey, Mr. B, what you doing? You need help? Isn't this exciting? Have you ever escaped the law? Don't move, Mr. B. Ever try shawarma?
Like, I don't know why Barrick is so mad about him. I know in the lore that his kind is not treated very well. But I don't know if that was what Barrick is being an asshole to him. But Talus's trailer is honestly insanely good. It has all the bright beats and everything. Like Talus, I'll also give an S. I would say that is right behind Ash for me. I still think I like Ash's more. She has a cool factor to hers that I like a lot. Even though I like Talus as a character way more than her. Yeah, you should be dead. very tough trailer. Very, very tough trailer. Pretty nice. Um, I'm gonna give it. Do I like it more? Do I like it more? I would say it's definitely better than these. It's definitely better than these. It's a pretty cool trailer. Wish they would have had the actual explosion at the end where he alts the resurrect and he causes a massive explosion that does like all the health of flanks and damage characters, but not all the health of some supports. Some supports survive it. Most tanks survive it. Vivian. Oh, that was Terminus, by the way. I don't know if I said his name or not.
You're late.
I thought she was gonna kill him. Like, why are you pressing him like that? Like, you just had to flex the fact that you have trackers and mines and stuff like that. Vivian's trailer it was all right. I like it more than Lex McCall's, but it was just okay. It wasn't anything crazy. It's definitely better than these three here, but you know, it's not that nice. It's all right. It's a pretty okay trailer.
How long?
And here we have certain characters like Koga, for example. Koga doesn't have a teaser. He has a legitimate lore cinematic, so it's kind of cheating for him. We'll have a special tier for him and people who have lore cinematics.
Was it since Koga last climbed these walls? How long since he last stood among the 1,000 hands? This was not how Koga thought he would return to his family. But family doesn't try to kill you. Family doesn't brand you a betrayer. No longer would he wait. Koga would face his former master, and Zin would pay. The 1,000 Hands would never forget the day Koga left.
This guy?
But the day he returned would be far worse.
Koga's revenge. That's Koga's cinematic trailer, which, like I said, I'll create a whole nother tier for that. Alright, we're just gonna have a tier strictly that says lore, and like they don't get they're at a different point, alright? So we'll move this up because lore is a special occasion. Where's Koga at? Koga, where you at, bro? Am I blind? I might be. Are you not? Okay, there you are, Koga. Alright, so that's Koga's lore trailer, and let me see what is next. Somebody else has another lore trailer? Alright, bet.
Two sisters, two fates defined by this place. While all towns harbored darkness, true evil lurked in the village of Ceres. A portal to the abyss, and it demanded to be fed. The magistrate made its decision. One sister would be sacrificed to the abyss, her life less important than its hunger. The girl accepted her fate, but for her sister, the choice to fight was an easy one. Alas, a common girl cannot defeat the magistrate or the abyss. The sister was taken. Only a lock of hair was left, another of the magistrate's meaningless gestures. With no hope left in the realm, she turned to a source of salvation, the eternal pyre, the cleansing flame from which we are reborn. The sister prayed for guidance, for her loved one's soul. Most of all, she prayed for the strength to fight the abyss, so that no others would be lost. As the sacrifice neared, the void's hunger grew stronger and stronger, until the abyss realized it hungered not for a soul, but for a body. The abyss was unleashed, and the village of Ceres was destroyed. All were lost. save for one last soul. For what the sister had sought, the pyre had given, and the weak sister was no more, for she was Furia, cleansing flame incarnate. She would do what none had done before. She would stand against the abyss.
That was an incredibly like dope lore drop. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't even realize that Furia had a lock of Ceres and her sister are the same person. But I did not know she had a lock of Ceres's hair on her. I never even peeped that initially. I would definitely put this above Koga's lore for sure. But yeah, no, that's a dual lore in a way. Like, you got Ceres, you got Furia all in one lore. You also had Corvus in there too, but I don't know if Corvus follows up next after this. Let's see.
The Paladins rejoiced.
Another
The
lore
warrior's
drop.
relics were secured, and with them, victory. Until he attacked. The most feared pirate of the 8 oceans.
Dredge?
Drawn to the ancient power the Paladins carry. On the open water, none could challenge Admiral Dredge.
Yep.
The Paladins were routed. The weapon seized for Dredge's treasure hoard. A dragon chooses its master, and Dredge was found lacking. He sank into the depths until he was leagues from the land of the living. But the pirate was far from death. The abyss bore Dredge back into the realm atop its horrid tentacles. The undead admiral sails the seas again, and none will take his treasure.
Damn, I thought that was gonna be Imani's lore. Like, does that count as Dredge's lore drop? Because if it does, yeah, like, does that count as a lore? Does that count as like his teaser per se? Where are you at, Dredge? Dredge? Okay, there you are. Not better than Furious, but definitely better than Koga's. For sure. Don't know if that counts as a Dredge's teaser per se. But we'll see. Ah, this is when they switched over to Evo Mojo.
A warder? But how?
You can tell the quality was upped too, damn.
We're back.
That is tough. What the hell? Yeah, no, Imani's trailer, bro. Come on. That is a tough trailer. Like, that is Imani. I'm giving that an S. Oop. Apparently, I'm also getting a left click. I mean, right click. Imani, I'm not gonna lie. She tops Ashes in the cool factor and everything like that. Ashes trailer is cool, but that was, I don't know, something about her, you know, just breaking the gauntlets free from like the crystallization and then them flying onto her hand and her doing like a little stance to summon the dragon. Whose name I don't know how to say, but I do know it. This is rum, right?
Our days counted. These tales of the past, they tell of our hubris. Of victory at all costs. Of unleashing forces we could not control. The darkness has conquered all. This realm is lost.
Oh, it's Atlas.
I must return. I must change what was. I am our lost hope.
That's a pretty nice trailer. Like, it ain't crazy, but it's a solid trailer. It is definitely boom, 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 boom. All right, it's definitely up here. That was a really good trailer. I don't know, like, yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. I think that was I like the trailer a lot. Oh look, it's almost March. Kidding. Io.
We watched you for eons, waiting, dreaming of the day we might meet. It wasn't supposed to be like this.
And for some odd reason, media really hates the moon.
Hurtled toward your embrace, along with something else. The darkness. We were broken, unwhole, unworthy of your servant's kindness. But to see them broken too, they do not deserve this. We do not wish to fight, but we will do what we must. There is still hope left in the realm. And so I am here, so no more will be broken.
Alright. I don't know how Io's alive if she's the shattered moon goddess. Like, they quite literally shattered your moon. Are you not one with the moon? But that was a nice little lore trailer. I will say that I like it more than Dredge's. Per se, it gives a little bit more context with the lore, the game universe and everything like that, but it's not better than Furious. Furious trailer is just too peak. This is rum.
Another failure. Another weak man. Desperate for a solution. No matter the cost. They turn to us. They always do. And they always regret it. No man can control the abyss. No man can control wrong.
It's a pretty cool teaser, not gonna lie. I think it's a pretty good teaser for good old rum. I put it here. I don't think it's better than Genos's, or I don't think it's better. I might be lying here. I might be lying. I might be lying. I think I like it as much. I think it is better than these four here. I like it. It's a good trailer. Even if it's no storybookish, I don't mind storybookish trailers. So if you can set the mood and everything like that, it's pretty good. Beers.
I was looking for this.
I will have your soul.
Come and get it. Son of a...
If somebody's running to me while glowing, you got it, bro.
You will suffer for this.
You're ridiculous. I like you.
Oh, it's a good trailer, but it lacks impact on the ending. It's a really good trailer, but something missing there at the end. Like, it's like similar to the whole Lex thing. Something's missing at the end, but like everything at the beginning is really good. I want to put it like high B. I want to put it high B. The conclusion of it felt like unfinished.
Ooh, that's going to leave a mark.
Even with that extra line of
A
delivery.
sacrifice was meant to save the town of Ceres, but I couldn't save everyone. The Abyss always wants more. Thousands of lives gone. But I survived. Something protected me. I knew this power could end the war, could save the realm. But the lying oracle tricked me. And these horrors I've unleashed are worse than any war. The Abyss is volatile, deadly. But by my own hands, it will bend. For I am Corvus, son of Karn. I will control the Abyss, and I will save this realm. For the Magistrate.
I like that. I like that ending line for the magistrate. His voice actor is pretty fucking awesome. What the hell? Corvus's trailer I actually like a lot. I'm not gonna lie, it's a pretty solid trailer for how simple it is. I would say that I like it more than Atlas's, honestly. More than Zen's, no. But more than Atlas's, I like his trailer a whole lot. Like, I was almost tempted to put it in S, but nah, it's not quite S material. But damn, that's a good trailer. It's mostly the delivery and everything like that. I don't know why he thought throwing his gun away would be a good idea. You could have just kept the gun, bro. You kept your knife. Why not keep the gun?
We trusted you with our lives, Goddess. You told us the seal held evil at bay. But we fell prey to a different kind of evil. And so, I choose a stronger path. I choose the power to protect myself. I am coming for you, Goddess. I am coming. You and your realm's peace.
Nah, this is an insane trailer.
No matter what game you play, I will sweep the board of your thorns. Go ahead, warn them. I will not be stopped. Darkness will engulf this world, and I will be its herald.
Nah, the Vora trailer goes crazy. But I'm not gonna lie, you're really mad at Io for not being able to, like, she didn't really promise shit, to be honest. Io didn't promise anything, dude. Like, she didn't promise you world peace and happiness, bro. You followed in the beliefs. But I guess that's one of those things to go, though. You can't always believe, you know, what you hear and what people say. You gotta kind of see for yourself and explore yourself. But to immediately go to some blood magic is crazy. Yagharoth.
I watched in horror as the maw was released. Desperation saw this realm destroyed. It was swift. From the time the first village was taken, to the day the last stronghold fell. It consumed everything that stood in its way. Until there was nothing. I saw it happen once. Not this time. United, we can change the outcome.
Change the outcome? The outcome was never in question. Your petty lives. Your useless conflicts are so small. Unite against me. To be consumed together. Don't be scared. This realm will find peace at last.
Ooh.
I am the beginning of the end. I am Yaggorath, and I do conceal this realm.
That's an incredibly solid trailer for Yaggorath. They went all out on that one. I don't even like the character, bro. Yaggorath's disgusting. But that's an all-out trailer right there. Yaggorath, you definitely holding top spot right now. I've never understood, like, in media, like video games, cartoons, TV shows, whatever you want to call it, media. Like, I never understand. If you have a gun in your hand, why are you running closer to your... Okay, maybe if you have, like, a short range... Can we stop making these noises? Oh, and the trailer wasn't even done. But if you have a gun, why are you running closer to shoot this gun? I can understand if you have a gun that's incredibly close range, then sure. But bro... Oh! Who we got? Moji? This is not Moji.
We're getting wiped out. We can't hold.
Oh, it's Octavia.
Commander Octavia?
I'm glad of you. This isn't over yet. For the realm.
Now, did that do any damage to Yaggorath? The answer is most likely no. But did it look cool? It did. Octavia's trailer was alright though, per se. I would definitely say it's better than Tiberius. But I don't like it more than these others. It's just an alright trailer, but Octavia's an alright champion, so yeah. Moving on. Vatu.
Praying. Scared. Darkness has come for you!
Darkness. I do not fear the dark.
Ooh, okay. That is a sick trailer. Wait, the little bit that they showed in that trailer was kind of tough. What? Vatu? All right, that was honestly, that's my first time ever seeing that trailer. I'm gonna be honest with you. This right here, all right, look. Is it better than Yaggorath's? No, but is it better than okay, actually, no, I think it's better than Vorus. It's better than Vorus, but it's not better than Yaggorath's. But that's a solid trailer. What the fuck? I messed with that trailer.
It's gotta be around here somewhere. Watch out! Don't get yourself killed, okay? Well, can't let these go to waste.
Need healing.
Seriously?
Bro, as a healer, that shit is annoying as hell.
I found it! As usual, I saved the day.
Ray. Oh, her little icon's cute as hell. What the fuck? Ray's cute as icon. Okay, Ray's trailer was pretty cool. I don't think it's a crazy good trailer. I would definitely put it up here in A. It's not better than these others. Okay. I want to put it here because it has some value in there, that community value and stuff like that. And I can relate to playing a support and trying to heal my allies. And sometimes allies just dodge it. Need healing? All right, got you. Shoot my heal at you because you're stationary. You dash out of the way. Why'd you do it?
Look, it was 1 mark. Maybe 5. Who's counting?
The disrespect is crazy.
For finishing jobs you can't. Sorry, Sky. It's not you. It's It's me.
That was okay. Seeing Sky get bodied in the trailer is actually insane. Satsu's trailer was actually sick. I'm not gonna lie, that was actually a sick trailer. I think I like it more than these two. It's a really good trailer. I'm not gonna lie, but it's not quite S. But that's a good trailer, bro. I don't know. She had the swagger with it. There's another Sati related thing here.
Unacceptable. It's unfortunate.
Enemy fire! You challenge my power?
This is just them being silly.
Do not trifle with me.
No! Child's play.
You shouldn't have bothered.
Heads up!
There's no real reason for me to add this in here. I just thought it would be funny. It's just silly. It's nice. We have here Azan. I forgot who. Oh, Azan's dude with hammers.
Enough! Bring on!
Bro really said Giga Impact. Turned itself into a whole Draco meteor. But far as the trailer wise, it's an okay trailer. I don't think the trailer's all that great. Is he on this list? He is. I don't think the trailer's all that great. I'm gonna be honest, it's about right here. I don't think that's a really good trailer. It's just okay. Honestly, arguably, I would say the trailer's like right here. It's a meh trailer. It's a meh trailer, not gonna lie. It's not Shaolin levels bad, but it's a meh trailer. Got a little bit of After Effects here. That's nothing crazy. Alright, we got 7. I think it's even 7. I don't know. I don't know what my numerals. Don't get mad at me. I'm sorry.
I am the executioner of the outer tribunal. I am your final sentence.
That is crazy. Oh my god.
This is the savior of the realm.
Not getting heamed up. And then the fucking title card? Okay, that is a sick trailer. What? What? Like, damn, that's a sick trailer. I don't think it was necessarily being Yagoroth. But damn, is that a sick trailer? The title card is tough as hell. Like, is there anything afterwards? It's not. Okay. All right, we got good old Betty La Bamba.
Yes! Run while you can!
I don't know why she's killing her subjects.
Find you. You can't escape me. I will have my revenge.
I don't know what she want revenge on per se, but it looks like Bomb King himself have abandoned her.
Live the queen.
Betty La Bamba's design is really cool too. But her trailer was okay. I wouldn't say it's anything crazy, but I would definitely say it's better than Octavia. I like her trailer more than the rest of these here. So some of these we're gonna have to go out of our way to go find. They don't seem like they're inside the bracket here, the bracket of this playlist. We got Lilith next. Wait, vampires don't supposed to come in unless they're welcomed in.
Stand down. I called her here.
Oh, fair enough.
Grand Magister Leon.
It's the only way to save him. He's dying.
Well, you do only call when you need my help. Now then, let's discuss terms.
Her title card's pretty tough. Her title card's pretty nice too. I ain't gonna lie. 7 still got the best title card. That shit is tough. But as far as her entrance trailer, I think her trailer's really good. I want to give it S. Where do I want to place it? Do I place it? I'll say it's about right here. It's a really cool trailer. You know what? Forget it. I mean, I usually wouldn't add these things in here, but I'm gonna add this because I thought it was a pretty cool crossover.
This realm will be mine, and no one can stop me.
You'll have to get through us first.
So be it.
This is such a good trailer too. Like that was a really thick trailer. Like I just wanted to include this. Like it's not even on my tier list here, but I just really wanted to include it. I like Ruby. Maybe not so much the series, but I love the characters. I think the characters are all super cool. We have good old Caspian. A character I've never really played in Paladins.
How did you get this?
A gentleman never tells.
That's why I'm asking you, Caspian.
Damn.
You know me so well. It was just left lying around, totally unguarded, for anyone to find. Can you even imagine?
No.
Well, is it even that important? After all, finders keepers.
Something tells me you're going to be in a lot of trouble for taking this.
Sounds like fun. Care to join me?
Okay, this is a pretty cool trailer. I'm not gonna lie. Caspian, Thief of Hearts, and Treasure. Title card pretty lame though. They robbed you on the title card, my guy. But Caspian, your trailer, I would say right here. I would say it's definitely an A. Better than the rest of the section of A, but it's not better than these up here. I like Caspian's VA. Basati's VA is so damn cool. What the hell? We got Kasumi coming up next.
Rated T for teen.
Betrayed by the house that caused her pain. With iron and magic, she sealed the way. But her power grows stronger every day. She lost the friends that she once knew. And one day soon, she's coming for you.
Does she get a cool title card? She does. Not gonna lie, that soldier didn't want to survive because he definitely struggled to get up out of there, bro. You should have been moving when you heard those voices. Her trailer, it looks nice, it looks cool, but it's not really that great, but it is better than the rest of these. I like a lot more, but it's not necessarily good enough to be an A or better than Betty LaBamba's. We have Nyx, Queen of the Abyss.
Rated T for teen.
The only way to stop what's coming is to destroy this realm.
I disagree, my dear. I think this realm is a marvelous place. It would be a shame to see it go up in flames.
Enough of your childish banter!
This is how you greet me after all these years.
Let you have this realm.
Yeah, he getting kind of handled.
Everything we believed in.
The Higher killed all who rejected its rigid doctrine, and many followers. This realm is a resource to be utilized, Azam. I do wish things were different between us. After all, what's a tentacle or two between lovers?
Oh, you dated a whole demon.
Well, but don't worry. I'll keep you around to watch. You'll have front row seats to the show as this realm achieves its true potential.
Bro dated a whole demon. I can understand why he lost that battle though. Me personally, I'm just gonna leave it at that. I ain't gonna say no more. So we have some trailers here that we did not come across. This trailer is actually really cool. I'll say I like it more than Atlas's, but not more than these three here. So now I gotta go do some dumpster diving to find these here. Gotta find some dumpster diving for these. So I'll catch you in a bit and I'll have them all tabbed up. All right, we got two more trailers inbound. We got Moji's trailer, Moji and Friends to be exact. Moji, you're so tall and lanky. She's not tall, she's lanky though. Alright, for Moji's trailer, it's nothing too crazy. I'll rank that in a second. I'll just go through this trailer as well. Back to back it.
This isn't about him. It's about me. Me and all the forgotten ones who the starlit gods ignored, whose cries fell on deaf ears of cosmic gods that we believe exist. They're no cosmic gods, only charlatans who see the deaths of family and friends as a chance to recruit. They need those recruits to give everything they have for false ideas, to sacrifice themselves for a lie. Their power isn't cosmic, it's deception. For one to ascend, another must fall. And now it's time to change the balance. It's time for him to fall, to know suffering. Your cosmic gods are dead. Witness true power. Witness Omen.
I ain't gonna lie, Omen's trailer is kind of mid. I'm not gonna lie. So that being said, we're gonna put Moji's trailer was kind of nice. Nothing too crazy. I would say it's like right here. Better than Willow's in my personal opinion. No, I think Willow's is better. Actually, I'll even say Victor's is better. But, and then we'll put Omen's trailer, which I didn't like all that much. I'll put Omen's trailer right here. I thought that was a pretty bad trailer. But this is the list. As you can see, for Pip, Evie, Cassie, Grover, Khan, Grok, Ruckus, Sky, Tyra, Barrick, Buck, and Fernando. They had no teasers and they had no trailers. So they go into a tier of no teasers, no trailers. But this is my list of the Paladins teasers and trailers for all the characters. Take a good look. You're looking. All right. And I'm going to get about it here because I got to edit this. And as usual, have yourself a nice day. I might play some Paladins in the future.